Backstage here at the 59th Grammys. My name is Ralphie, and it was a year ago that we first met the band Lukas Graham. Lukas, of course, along with Magnus and Mark, and 7 years was just starting to climb up the charts. And it was a beautiful song, and it was what eventually would be a great album. It was already out overseas, but then it came out in the States. And here we are a year later, 3 Grammy nominations, including Record and Song of the Year, 2 of the biggest categories, billions of streams. I mean, just the way you guys planned it, right?
Of course. I think hindsight is a wonderful thing in a situation like this. Well, you know, marketing strategy-wise, we were no. Yeah. This kind of stuff happens once in a lifetime. I'm glad that it happened early on in our life and not late in our life. I mean, a song like 7 years that just went out of our hands and went out of control after we spoke. And basically, a year ago, you barely knew who we were. You knew one song of ours. And now you talk about an album, we're performing at the Grammys, you know, like, it's as if we lost a little touch with how far we've actually come because it was just like that. A year went by and now we're, whew.
And you've performed on U.S. television before, but as you prepare for Sunday, does it feel a little different or no?
I mean,
this is special.
It feels different because this is the first time that we are going to be performing with another artist.
We're performing with Kelsea Ballerini, so we're going to be singing 7 years on her song Peter Pan. Intertwined. It's a very, very beautiful musical arrangement.
How have rehearsals gone for that so far?
It was fun. We did it yesterday morning. Yep. That was really fun.
Have you done it here at the Staples Center, or did you do
no,
a different
space?
No,
that's 6 o'clock. We're going to be on stage rehearsing that one tonight.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, how do you guys feel about Sunday being up for 3 awards? What are your expectations?
Yeah. Expect nothing, hope for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the 3 monkeys.
Yeah.
Well, in addition to obviously the album and the streams and the sales and now the Grammy accolades, you guys have gotten to tour as well, and you guys have sold a lot of tickets too in the process. What has touring the States been like?
Touring the States is very fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
amazing.
We've had. Sorry.
No. You were saying something, but before we went on tour, we'd only seen LA and New York, and we were so excited about driving around in a bus, getting to see all of US, and now we've done it, and it's been an amazing experience.
But also in relation to the Grammys, we didn't have like an ambition saying we want to be nominated for a song or a record of the year. We had this dream since we were kids, like we want to tour America. Mm-hmm. Like that was always the major goal, and we've done it twice now in a year. Yeah. So that feels extremely rewarding. Touring America twice in a year and being rewarded with 3 nominations. That's pretty cool.
Before we wrap up with Lukas Graham, because they're telling me to wrap up, I'm not looking for an Oprah moment, I promise. But Lukas, what would your dad say about this?
Well, since I'm nominated for a song about my father being dead, it's a catch-22 question.
Well, yes.
I mean, so I wouldn't. There's no possibility of me being nominated if he hadn't died. If you look at it from a time-traveling point of view, like metaphysically speaking.
Correct. But from the standpoint of my son's nominated for a Grammy and has toured the U.S., like, what do you
think he would be very, very proud. Yeah. I think it would be high-five time.
But also, I told you. Right?
He'd be like, I told you so. Yeah. You're going to do it, son.